What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? This is Saber4 with a TCG match featuring the cool Nidoqueen from Team Up. Very good Stage 2 Pokemon, good ability, good attack. I really like it, really been enjoying it. Let's see if we can make it work even more. Real quick, before we get into the match with Nidoqueen here, I want to remind you guys that if you want to ask me some questions, leave them down in the comments. I'm going to make a video when I answer questions. Basically, it's not exactly an AMA doing it live, but I'm going to collect a bunch of your questions and answer them in a video about the channel, about me. Go ahead and ask me some things. If you want, you can put them in the comments of this video, but I prefer it if you guys put them on the video I made where I'm chilling outside in the park. You can't miss it. Put them over there. It's much better. Have them all in one place. Right. And let's see here. Opening up here with my Nidoran. We have a few cards in hand here. I got the Psychic Energy, got the DC, got Nidoqueen. We don't have any other basic Pokemon though. I really would like to see an Elm. You do want to see Elm on your first turn, even more so than Lily most of the time. But thankfully my opponent here mulliganed 4 times, so she's giving me 4 cards here. Damn, that's a lot. So 4 cards and we only managed to see one more basic Pokemon, no Elm, but I guess it'll do getting so many free cards here, advantage. It is going to conflict with my Lily and definitely Erika's Hospitality too, but you can't complain about free cards. And my opponent opened up with a Beldum here, so this is very likely going to be Metagross GX or some sort of Metagross variant deck. Could be the Metagross from Celestial Storm 2. That's a solid Stage 2 Pokemon as well. I would really like to play with that guy too. Use Steven as well, make a sort of Steven deck. But we don't have enough Steven's Resolve. I only have 1. You gotta have a play set, or at least 3 to play that deck. But anyways, it seems my opponent played down an Oranguru, attached a Metal Energy and a Choice Band on the Beldum. It's not going to be effective. The Choice Band is pointless against me. I don't have any GX Pokemon at all, so we don't mind that. I went with a big Lily there, drawing I think 5 to 6 cards, and placed down a Ultra Necrozma GX as well. So of course this is very likely going to be Metagross GX trying to power up Ultra Necrozma. Of course you can even attack with Metagross. It should be effective in this case since I'm already running a Pokemon with 160 HP. So very good. We're going to go ahead and instantly evolve into our Nidoqueen very quickly here, since I have it I suppose, and use my Queen's Call, gather our basic Pokemon that way. And what should we get? Should I get a Pidgey? Should I get another Nidoran? Maybe Inkay. Interesting. And let's go with the Nidoran, I guess. Get our main Pokemon. I already have a Pidgeotto. It's going to help me dig. We do want to get the other ones eventually. And let's go ahead and, what should I do? Use the Lily. Use Airmail. I guess we're going to go with the Airmail and pick up a Pokemon. It would have been good if we picked up something like Ultra Ball, just to get rid of some cards from the hand and then have a better Lily. I guess we're just going to draw 1 card here. Not very good. At least I got Nidoqueen. So yeah, really a bit weird with our hand thanks to my opponent's 4-card mulligan. But once again, I can't complain about free cards. So unfortunately, with only 1 evolved Pokemon, Nidoqueen can't do much damage, just 60. And thanks to the resistance, we can't even knock out this Beldum. It's embarrassing, but that's how it is. It really sucks. At the very least, the damage should be significant once that Pokemon evolves into Metagross GX. Metagross is a difficult Pokemon actually against this Nidoqueen because of course it's a big stage 2 GX. You do have the potential to knock it out if you have a full bench of evolved Pokemon. But because it's a metal Pokemon with a psychic resistance, it really limits your damage once again. So we definitely need like a Choice Band. We definitely need a full bench. We got to do like our max damage output here to knock it out. So the little bit of damage counters, the 40 damage counter there, it's really going to be good. It softens it up immensely. So my opponent also got her stage 2 out on her second turn. This Metagross GX is out now, speaking of which. And with Algorithm, she's going to be able to search out a bunch of cards, get 5 of any cards she wants from her deck. Very good attack on Metagross here. It's one of the things that really make this Pokemon a great card. And she'll be able to get whatever she wants to keep up with her setup. She still needs to get a few things out, I would think. You want to have a few Metagross out to make effective use of that guy. So let's see, taking a time there. Yeah, you always take up a little bit of time when you use an attack like Algorithm. And I wonder what we're going to do. I do have Psychic Energies. I guess we're going to attach them on Nidoran next turn. And I'm probably not going to be able to draw much because I've got Erica, no other supporter, and we can only draw 3 with her. So pretty difficult. So let's put a Psychic Energy on Nidoran and use Queen's Call first. Gotta use that attack, and let me get another Pidgeotto. Yeah, get more draw power with Airmail. Very good. A great little ability there on stage 1. That's easy to get at. So still, Erica still isn't live here. So we're gonna go ahead and use the Airmail. Get a Pidgey and a Lily. We're gonna get the Pidgey. Play that guy too. We still need to get a few more Pokemon. And Airmail number 2, which you're going to give me, Mysterious Treasure or Cynthia. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the Mysterious Treasure. Dump a card and also search Nidorina. Should be good. I think with this, I probably will have discarded enough cards to make the Eric alive. So I suppose we're going to draw 3. It won't be the greatest, but it should be decent. And with Nidorina, I'm going to be ready to get out the Nidoqueen next turn, second Nidoqueen. Alright, get 3 cards, get the Incate 2, so perfect. So my bench is basically almost complete. This is usually how you want to have it. Have like 3 Pidgeottos, have like at least 2 Nidoqueen down, so when the other one dies, and then have your 1-off Malamar to attach a few extra Psychic Energies. Okay, so things are looking good. Metagross GX definitely isn't the fastest deck, so my opponent is giving me a bit of time here to get my setup as well. And we did some good damage now, 140, since I got a few more evolved Pokemon. And we're looking good. My opponent could max potion, of course, and this is definitely something that this deck does. This will be a very long game. Guys, it's going to be long because you think about it, Metagross GX, Nidoqueen, you know, slow decks. Metagross tanks a lot. We can't. I'm gonna try and get 1-hit knockouts on Metagross, but it won't be easy. And we're gonna have to be careful with our resources too. I only have 3 Nidoqueens, so we'll definitely make use of the Rescue Stretcher in this game as well, being long. And I really just gotta do things carefully. If I do things carefully and don't make any misplays, we have a very good shot at beating even a deck like this with Nidoqueen, even with all the max potions. So my opponent did use the first max potion. They're healing all the damage from Metagross. Still didn't manage to get an attack off. That's good. That just works out great. If this Nidoqueen died, it would have been a big problem. And I'm going to use Queen's Call here, get the rest of the stuff that I need. Let's get Malamar. And I think I didn't see any other Pidgeotto. It must be prized. That sucks, man. If I would have been able to search that dude, I would have been able to evolve and then do a lot of damage on this Metagross GX, close to knocking it out. If we get like the Shrine of Punishment 2 into play, I'm going to have a much easier time. So attach a few Psychic Energies. This Nidoqueen is ready as well, and we do have a few options here. Let me just use Queen's Call. Yeah, that Pidgeotto is prized. I only have a Pidgey there. So let's just get a Nidoran. It doesn't really matter, but let me just search something. I guess utilize my Queen's Call so that we don't draw these Pokemon. And I do have a few options here. We didn't use Airmail yet, and I can use Guzma and knock out this Ultra Necrozma GX. It's an easy way for me to get 2 prizes. It's just a basic GX Pokemon. I should have enough resources with Nidoqueen to get a one-shot on this dude. Let's use Airmail as well, get the Cynthia. I won't be using that this turn, but next turn perhaps. And Airmail number 2, get Mysterious Treasure. There isn't really any Psychic Pokemon I would be looking for right now. Our bench is full, but let's just get that. And Power Lariat, gonna finish off this Ultra Necrozma GX easily and get our first 2 prizes. Good. At least get that guy out of the way. It could be threatening. Thing is with my opponent is that she doesn't even need that guy. Metagross GX just does enough damage to knock out the Nidoqueen. With just one of those Delmices, you do that 10 extra, it does 160, exactly enough to knock out Nidoqueen in one hit. And that's really kind of fucked up. The thing is with Metagross is that he is a good Pokemon. He just struggles on the bigger GX Pokemon, but against these Stage 2 Pokemon, he's actually a good Pokemon to fight against. You know, it can heal itself, you'll have trouble beating it in one hit, and it just does enough to knock you out in one hit. So this will be a difficult matchup. Of course, my opponent is going to have a hard time too because he's only going to be getting single prizes, but I got to be careful here. So attach another choice band and attach the Metal Frying Pan. Now that is an annoying card against us too. Gonna minimize my damage even more. Thankfully I've got my Field Blowers. One of the times where they're gonna come in very handy. I definitely want to see that. Get rid of it. Get rid of her Stadium too. Now for some reason she runs this Mount Coronet. This isn't normally a card you want to run in this deck because you want to grab the energies from the discard pile with Metagross's ability. You don't really want to get them in hand. I mean, I suppose maybe getting a few, making sure you have in hand for manual attachments is important, but I mean, I wouldn't run it. There's other stadiums you would rather run. Okay, so Field Blower, definitely going to make use of this. Get rid of her Stadium too. Why not, I guess, since I don't have my Stadium yet. I don't want to let her get any easy pluses. So let's put the Psychic Energy on the newly played Nidoran there. We did lose our Nidoqueen, the first one there, to my opponent. And since I don't have another evolved Pokemon now, we only have 4, I won't be able to knock out this Metagross in one shot. So let's get a few Psychic Energies with Psychic Recharge. And I suppose, should I play down the Choice Band? Let's see, just doing a little bit of maths here. Yeah, it really is, you can't get a knockout thanks to the resistance. It's really annoying. Let's play the Choice Band either way, and then hopefully I see like one of the shrines from this Cynthia. We can use like triple Airmail too, so yeah, really digging it. Being able to draw additional cards when you have a big hand after a Cynthia, definitely, I'll take that. So let's see, Airmail, we got Rare Candy and DC. Let me get the Rare Candy. And let's use Airmail. Second one, just Psychic Energies. Let's get one, the one with the Espeon. And then my final Airmail. Let's see, Shrine. Yes, exactly what I wanted to see. I hope she doesn't get rid of it because it's the thing with these stadiums is that I only got 2, and I want them to last. You know, you want that stadium to stick around. This is why I'm kind of stingy in playing it soon. I want to get rid of at least 2 of my opponent's stadiums and then play my own. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and play it right now. And with the Choice Band and the Shrine, I should be potent enough to do very good damage. So 230 with the Shrine and 240 going to be at the end of my opponent's turn. So really close there. Yeah, it won't be quite enough, but I guess we're going to do what we can here. So my opponent retreating into the other Metagross, standard combo. Gonna go ahead and use Geotech System, get those metal energies back. Question is, does she have another max potion? She already played one, at least one, and you gotta keep count. All of those are gonna have to go away. I hope that some of them might be prized. I hope she has a little bit of difficulty getting them at the right time. And with any luck, we should be able to take care of her if she gets a little bit unlucky with max potions. And even if she uses all of them, if I'm careful, with how I manage my resources. She can't be using those forever. Definitely. Gets rid of the shrine and the choice band. Damn, that sucks. So yeah, field blower, double trouble. Got rid of both of my cards. That sucked. Man, we only have one more choice band too. Fuck. It is what it is though. That's how it is. Gonna instantly search the max potion with Volkner. So she's making some good ass plays here. Unfortunately, and she will be able to knock out this Nidoqueen as well. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. We gotta keep trying. The thing is, I just need to get like 2 knockouts, just 2 more GX knockouts. That's why if she gets a little bit unlucky with max potions, it's just that one little opening that I need. One little opening, and we're good. Just miss a max potion for 1 turn, and that should be enough. So Rare Candy gonna evolve into the 3rd Nidoqueen, and this is about time where I'm gonna have to use the Rescue Stretcher here and put the Nidoqueens back in the deck. You gotta be careful because I only have 1. You gotta get the Nidoqueens, but at the same time, you gotta get the Nidorants too. I should only have 1 more in the deck. We got 2 in the discard pile. 1 is below Nidoqueen, of course. So I should only have 1 more, and we're gonna have to precisely utilize all the Nido cards here. So Queen's Call, let's see if you're in the deck. You are, you're not prized, thank God. So I'm gonna grab you and play you down. We're not gonna play any more PGs here. I have all of my Pidgeotos. And let's get Psychic Resolve. Get that Psychic Energy, the 1 Psychic Energy, onto you. And DCE, can't attach that yet. And I guess we're going to go ahead and use Tantaliza. I want to change up my hand here. Don't want these cards that I have. And we don't quite see what I need. The escape board might be handy. So I have a free retreating pivot here. And let's use Airmail. Hopefully I see some things. And yes, Rescue Stretcher. Very good. So this is going to be a very important card. One of the few times I actually use the effect to put cards in the deck as opposed to getting something in the hand. But yeah, this is Super Rod, recovery as card. In these long games where resources matter and careful use of them is significant, this is where cards like Stretcher come in. Alright, let's use more Airmail. Let's get a switch too, and I used all of them. And now it's time for Rescue Stretcher. Do your thing. Put 1 Nidoran and definitely the 2 Nidoqueens. I need as many of those as I can. I really hope, it works out. Even if she picks on the Nidoran, then I have another Nidoqueen left. So it's just how it's gonna be. We're gonna use at least 3 more Nidoqueens, or 2 more. This one and 2 more. So I hope it's enough, and I hope, since she doesn't have the 3rd Metagross, she has a little bit of trouble getting metal energies to, like getting the 3rd metal energy to attack. So the damn frying pan comes out again. Thankfully I already have the field blower in hand, so that won't be a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Cynthia, shuffle in all these cards so she won't be drawing much of shit. So that's good. I like seeing that. Hopefully she gets unlucky. Misses an energy or misses the max potion. That's what I want to see. She does use the Nest Ball, get another Beldum, so that's troublesome. Getting more Metagross GX out is not what I want to see here, but I suppose it would be coming. And what are you going to do? Attach the Psychic Energy on that Metagross. Retreats. And what can you do here? What will you do? Geotech System. Get an energy. Right. Man, now I don't even have like I don't even have like the Rare Candy and the other resources to get another Nidoqueen out next turn. I guess we have the Pidgeotos. So she gets all the energies on Metagross, and this Nidoqueen is gonna get knocked out as well. Unfortunately, Giga Hammer. You did good. You did good, Nidoqueen. And my opponent now has more prizes than me. We were even for a bit. Okay, so promote Pichoto with the skateboard there. Play down the second Nidoran. These are my last two Nidorans. And what are we going to do here? Put a Psychic Energy on you. I definitely can't miss a turn of attack in here. I can't do it. So let's grab a Psychic Energy, put it on Nidoran. So right now I need the stage 2 and the candy. I should not have that many candies in the deck as well. I should only have 2. We used 2, so we should have 2 more. Hopefully they're not prized either. And gonna go ahead and use Pidgeotto. Get Cynthia here. I think we might have to use you right now. Let me use the Field Blower first. Discard your asses. Discard the Choice Band and definitely the Frying Pan. Yeah. I don't really want to discard them. Just use the Mystery Treasure to thin out my hand, because we can instantly use that and get Nidoqueen. So let me just use Cynthia the normal way. I get the second shrine, that's good. We get the candy, but no Nidoqueen. Ah, yes. So just what I wanted to reveal. Aramel gives me the mystery treasure. It's perfect. So we're gonna get everything we need here. We got everything we wanted to get this turn. Get the Nidoqueen out. Get the shrine too to maximize damage even more. I don't have the other choice band. I would imagine it must be in the prizes since I'm not seeing it. And let's go ahead and attack. Use my Queen's Call. Get the other Nidoqueen in the hand. The other candy's there, and yeah, the choice band is not in the deck. Oh well, we're gonna be doing good anyway. And Aramel, I've got one more actually. Okay, let's get the switch. You never know when you need that. I mean, in this case, my opponent is getting one hit knockout, so yeah. Promote the Nidoqueen and check out my opponent's resources. A bunch of frying pans, max potions, stuff that I want to see there. And I really hope she struggles. She has to struggle with resources. If I just rely on what I have to win and she doesn't screw up a bit, it might not be enough. So powerful power lariat, and she now has 2 of these damaged Metagrosses because she didn't use a max potion the previous turn, and that's very good. And now she's in a tough spot here. She's in a really tough spot because I would imagine if you had trouble seeing one the previous turn, then maybe a few, like maybe one is in the prizes. If she even runs max, I mean, she might be just running like 3 or something. I don't even know if she runs a playset. So hopefully we get lucky here. She doesn't get out a Metagross GX out, so she can use that guy. She's forced to just sacrifice one of the hurt ones. She can't save both of them. And this is what I need to do right now. Just KO at least one on the next turn. So gonna go ahead and use Ultra Ball and get the Tapu Lele GX. Not really something that's pleasant for me. She's gonna be able to search whatever supporter she wants, get exactly what she needs. So she could get like another Volkner if she has it, get like a max potion, or get Cynthia, I guess, in this case. Shuffle and draw 6, pretty solid here in this case. So don't see what you need, fingers crossed. And she would need quite a few things. She wants to get out a Metagross GX, another one. She wants to see max potions. She wants to see some shit. So Timer Ball gets double tails, ouch. But that's very good for me. I really don't want you to get another Metagross here. Perfect. It works out. I mean, I don't know if she has a candy in hand, but I would imagine. So that's good. That's good. Bad luck for her, but this is the risk you run when you use a card like Timer Ball. Ultra Ball is more reliable. I mean, especially in this case where you want to dump energies too. Don't see why you would run Timer Ball. I don't run that card in my Metagross deck. Anyway. So Max Potion, it seems she does have more of those. She's going to heal the one on the bench there. Okay, and retreat into the clean one, the fresh one. Nice full art one. Alright, but with only 4 cards, do you have an energy to attack? I hope you don't. So Geotech system number 1, gonna put an energy, and then Geotech system number 2, of course, get another energy. So, you got the manual attachment or not? Do you? Evolve into Metang. Alright, okay. Not quite Metagross. And ends her turn. Perfect. So this is going to be my signal for victory, basically. Didn't manage to make an attack this turn. This is going to be perfect. So we're going to be able to evolve into, like, if I manage to get the other Nidoqueen out too, I'll be doing enough damage to knock out this Metagross in one hit now. So perfect. Only 8 cards left in the deck. Okay, so let's use Cynthia. Thin the deck out even more, and I get the rare candy. I don't even need to use Airmail. Let's use Queen's Call, and my opponent goes well played. It's not quite game yet, girl, but okay if you think so. Maybe she's thinking that this is a good game. It is kind of a great game. I go well played too. You know, these long, intensive ass games. Really good back and forth games here. And then she starts saying hello. Okay. I don't know if she's trying to stall or whatever. I mean, if people talk to me, I just want to talk to them back. Unless it's a tournament when you don't have time. I know that some people just try to talk to you to make you lose time and shit. But anyways, we should have enough time to wrap this game up anyway. So I'll go ahead and say hello as well. And Power Lariat, maximum damage here, 240 thanks to the resistance, 260 the maximum amount. I knock out this Metagross GX, and at this point, I'm not really afraid of anything. I get the choice band from the prizes too, very good. She's gonna have a hard time doing something. The shrine is putting the damage counters too. It's just, things are perfect for me. We have everything going perfectly, and she has to make a significant play here, otherwise it's my game. Yeah. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna make anything significant play? Or is it game over? And Nidoqueen has managed to defeat Metagross GX. So passes the turn. It's pretty much my game here. She's gonna surrender. Victory for me. GG. Nidoqueen was gonna be able to destroy the rest of the guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this long but cool game with Nidoqueen and Metagross GX. I certainly did. It's nice when you use these cool stage 2 decks and you do well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. See you guys on the next cool Nidoqueen match. Saber 454, what's up?